was like
damage.
shoving food in my mouth and realized we're still on stream, so
Well, we
that's cool.
just did it. Just now, like 2 seconds. You were not shoving food in my mouth. So, yeah, let's go through levels. We'll start that. That's a good idea. We'll start with you, Makani. What level advancements do you take for whatever character you have?
I go up to 17 hit points, and I get my channel divinities, which means I can turn people undead, or I can use Wrath of the Storm, which means I can use maximum damage instead of rolling. Or I can do Destructive Wrath, which means that I can do the same thing as Wrath of the Storm.
Cool. Wow. Did you get some new spells?
No.
No spells? Okay.
No.
Anything else you'd like to share for how cool your character is?
No.
Okay. Jax, what about you, my good sir?
I went from 10 to 17 hit points, and I gained the ability for Infuse Item. So I get to touch an object and imbue it with certain magical abilities. I'm still kind of deciding on what those are. So like I can do Enhanced Weapon, which I think is one of them I'm going to take, so it grants me a +1 bonus to attack and damage rolls made with whatever weapon it is. I'm thinking maybe Returning Weapon, so it would grant a +1 bonus to the attack or damage rolls made with that weapon, and the weapon would return to the wielder's hand if it's used to attack.
That's pretty sweet. So, just so everybody in the chat knows, Travis is playing the Unearthed Arcana's Artificer.
Yep.
So, I don't want to say we're play testing it, but we're just playing it, so.
Yes, that's more what it is. So I get 3 of those, so that would be Enhanced Weapon, Returning Weapon, maybe, still kind of deciding for sure. And I can replicate certain magical items, Alchemy Jug, Bag of Holding, Cap of Water Breathing, Goggles of Night, Lantern Revealing, Sending Stones. So I'm deciding on which magic item I want to be able to replicate.
That's
or
cool.
I'm kind of going through because I'm not familiar.
Being able to make your own Sending Stones is fucking huge.
Yeah.
Yep.
So, for flavor purposes, I hope that you're infusing is like you dropping a couple drops of essential oil on whatever you're working on.
Could be.
Tears.
I haven't quite figured out the flavor part of it out yet. No, not tears.
Lick it.
Eucalyptus oil, just a couple drops fixes everything.
Ooh, that's true though.
Oh, God,
Tell us about
sorry,
yours,
guys.
Devin.
I get some cool shit.
Oh shit! I haven't even looked.
What were you
Come
doing?
on, Christopher.
Fuck, sorry, dude. Like, seriously, we're having some family shit hit the fan right now. We're not streaming, are we?
Yeah, we are. Go deal with that.
Oh, hey guys, I have some family shit hitting the fan right now. No big deal. I'm just gonna go ahead and level up my imaginary character.
Oh, shit, dude.
So,
Go deal with that.
yeah.
No, it's not like game breaking. I can deal with it in the morning.
So I moved from 14 hit points to 19 hit points.
Ugh.
Damn.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to throw some harder shit at you guys. You haven't died yet.
All right.
All of us have nearly died.
Okay.
Oh, I have died many times.
No, wait. So I was at 14 and I took the split.
6
Which
plus your
is-
con. So you'd
Okay.
at least be at 20.
So that's 8 points. And I was at 14. So that's 22.
So you should be higher.
Okay, so I'm at 22 hit points. Might be I'm bad at math. I also pick up a reckless attack. So I have the option on the first attack of my turn. If I choose to attack recklessly, I'm given advantage on strength melee attack rolls.
Yep.
But then the next turn,
They get advantages.
enemies have advantage against me.
Ooh.
And then I also pick up my Spidey sense. So I get danger sense. I have advantage on dex saving throws against effects which you can see while not blinded. So like traps.
You can't be surprised, essentially.
Yes.
Okay. Anything else fun? You don't get any more rages, do you? You're still at 2?
I am still at 2 rages.
Okay. Valerian, you ready to go?
Yeah, so I am multi-classing into a warlock. So for those of you that were watching the stream, that kind of moment where
Don't talk about
the
that. That'll come later.
that was the moment where I was sorry. There's a wasp or a bug flying around. That was the moment where I got visited by somebody, kind of, and so now I'm level 1 rogue, level 1 warlock. I'm now at like 15 hit points, I think. I have some cantrips now. What else? What else did you guys talk about? Like, do I need to say anything else?
I need to fix mine too after you're done.
Why?
I'm adding spells.
Yeah, we can
my
talk about
shit
spells
right now.
later. It's not really that fun to talk about. What do you need to fix, Makani?
So the Wrath of the Storm is that if somebody hits me, I can use it as a reaction to make them make a dex saving throw, and they take 2d8 damage.
Nice.
And then the other is that I get
Bounce
to
it
use
back at him.
maximum damage. And then I also have Phase Step. I don't think I got this one last time, but it means I can magically teleport 30 feet once per short rest. That's a
Are
bonus
you
action.
what? So you're an Eladrin. What season? Don't they have like seasons?
Yeah, I can be whatever one I wake up as, but I'm
Because I
winter
think
right now.
I think that phase step. It depends on what season you are. They have different things you can do.
Oh,
Yeah, so you might want to.
Yeah,
know,
look
ooh, I might want to look into that. Yeah,
each
I'm
one has
winter right
something
now.
a little bit different. I think.
Okay.
Pretty good.
So anything else anybody else wants to talk about for their cool characters?
Nope.
That I'm sorry, I'm a jerk, but I'm not sorry.
Sorry, not sorry. Don't
Sorry,
be sorry.
not
Yeah,
sorry.
that's a character.
I could have healed Jax, but I chose not to.
Gotta
Yeah.
play your character, man.
It's kind of fun being a turd because I'm not like that in real life. Rude. You don't know me.
That's my purse. I don't know you.
Why? Okay, so character
Think
level
that-
up. Talk done. Right?
Just
Check mark.
I am not leveling up on Roll20. I have moved over to
Yeah,
D&D Beyond.
So have I.
Okay.
Me too.
Me too.
I do have to say, the way they do hit points is stupid.
On D&D Beyond?
Yes.
Like
Because
what-
you have to,
what part?
because you just add your rolls, and then the mods are the modifiers are automatically added in.
Oh.
Like, it's just so different. Like,
Yeah.
my brain isn't used to it.
All right, so back into game. So you guys,
Kugamana.
where did Jackson Templeton go? Did you guys go back home? Did you guys just stay at Troll Skull Alley? I mean, you have a room that's comped.
You mean Valerian?
What did I say?
You said Jax.
Sorry, Templeton and Valerian. Yep.
So Yawning Portal is in the North Ward, yeah?
No.
Or kind of south of it, just a little bit, right?
Yawning Portal is way down
shit.
here
God, I
in
can't
the
remember.
Trade Ward, North Dock Ward. Up here
God.
is the North
I see.
Ward where you guys
Okay.
will be going.
Um,
So you guys are pretty far away, and you guys are extremely far away from the Field Ward where your
yeah, I
hovel
think.
is.
Hey, Templeton, I think that we just take a room here. No sense in traveling all the way up to that dump that's up north. We stay here, and then we go to our new home.
Do they have laundry service here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I have a big black bear fur coat, and it is covered in shit. And
Yes,
Literally.
literally covered in shit.
uh,
So I'm can we just stay here? I'm really tired. I don't want to walk anymore. You all were very heavy.
I must say, Templeton, you did. You're so strong, and I'm so proud of you for carrying everybody out of that sewer. You did quite well, and I will tell you what. I will pay to have your clothes cleaned.
Your
Okay.
babies.
Oh, thank you, Val. You're
I-
such a
I-
good friend.
I will take care of it this time. Next time it's on you. But yes, we will stay here tonight, and then we will head to the North Ward, to our new home tomorrow.
I will head upstairs and get into my nightgown, and I want Temple to have like the night before Christmas, like the kerchief and the cap,
The little hat.
little dunce, the little hat with the little fuzzy ball. That's what I have for pajamas. So I will throw off my dirty clothes and get on my jammies, and I'm going to start painting my fingernails.
Before you go, take Raffle with you. He is super tired as well. Just make sure you tuck him in, okay?
Yes.
I'm going to stay down here and have one drink, and then I will be up.
What's Makani doing?
I'm going to get a bath with lavender and pretty girl smells and go get the room.
Okay. And Jackson.
I am going to head up to my room. I'm going to take the stuffed beholder out of my bag and just kind of set it on the chair. And I'd like to take my Weaver's kit and just see if I can't try one time to replicate it.
Okay. So roll a d20 plus Dex, I would imagine, plus your proficiency.
So Dex is 1, proficiency is 2, so that's 3. 21.
Yeah, So I'm going to say you don't have all of the parts to make it look exactly right, but you take scraps that you found, you take scraps from the room, you kind of shred some of the sheets, some of the blankets.
And the pillows.
You take stuff
Made
out
some
of the
stuffing.
pillows. And you make a pretty dang good beholder, stuffed animal.
Okay. Do I know which room Templeton is staying in?
Yeah, you guys have a block of 3 rooms all adjacent to each other. I keep hitting the mic, I'm sorry.
I'm not sure I'm ready to do anything with that yet, but I will put the actual beholder back away in my bag, get myself washed up, and go to bed.
Okay.
I'll leave the other one sitting out on the counter or table or whatever I've got in my room.
Okay, and Valerian, you get just a beer.
I am sitting at the bar, kind of like flicking off flecks of shit that is kind of left over and kind of crusted. And just Dernan, I am so sorry that I am sullying up your bar, but I have to tell you, man to man here, I saw my wife tonight, and I don't know what to think about it. I think I need to drink for a little bit and kind of check reality.
Yeah, well, I don't know much about that. I don't know your wife.
Well, she was a lovely woman, and she was all I ever needed. And all I have to say is that Templeton is a poor substitute.
Well,
The big reveal.
well, this one's on me, I guess. And he pours you another one.
I thank you so much, and I will drink a few, and then I will let you clean up. I should get to sleep.
Okay. It is like 5 in the afternoon.
Oh,
so people,
shit, it is.
People start coming in, and you guys all head upstairs. You have another one, and I would say as like it gets busier, like, so we're about 5-10 people right now. You're like, okay, I'm gonna get in.
Yeah, I'll stay down until it gets, it starts getting the noise starts picking up and too loud, and I'm like, fuck this, and then I'll head up to the room.
Yeah, you definitely get some looks being like the poo monster.
I feel like, though, I would do... Oh, sorry.
I was just gonna say I'll stop off at the laundry before and just drop off my stuff and Templeton stuff, and here's a gold piece. Make sure these are folded and pressed and ready for the morning. Big day. We are going to get a new house. To whoever is at the laundry service, I thank you very much.
It's nobody. You just leave it there.
It's Steve.
And Steve.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'll take.
It's like the shopkeep in Cholt. I just work here.
Yeah.
Did I just work here? I don't give a shit. What are you doing, Makani?
I feel like I would clean up, and then I would go back down for a late dinner and just kind of like people watch people, see if there's anybody, like, I don't know, that has those marks of this flying snake, or has the marks of What was the other one? The beholder? No, what was the other
The
one?
beholder eye inside a triangle.
Yeah.
So, how secretive are you being?
I mean, I feel like I'm just trying to look like I'm there to eat a meal.
Give me a perception
And I'm
check.
just being my typical grumpy self. Do what?
A perception check, please.
17 plus 4, so 21.
So with a 21, you see the gentleman that gave you the introduction packet to the Xanathar's guild walk in. Alone, but he's there. And then at the far end, if you're looking specifically for dragon or the winged snake tattoos, you see a table of about 3 rough-looking gentlemen sit there for a while. They kind of sneer at the other guy that's with the Xanathar Guild.
I'm gonna pick up my plate and kind of maybe find a table that's a little bit in the shadows and see if I can, squeeze back there undetected.
Give me a stealth check.
Well, 16 plus something. 2, so 18.
You pick your moment. So you see the dark-haired gentleman go to the bar and order, whatever drinks or whatever. Then he eyes the winged snake people, and that's when you choose to move back into the shadows. Somebody gets up, and so it's just perfect timing. They get up, you slide in, and you're now in it. Kind of the dark portion underneath a balcony overhead.
Is it somewhere where I can hear them talking or no?
It's pretty loud and it's pretty far away, so you can pick up loud words, but you can't pick up just the table talk. And then so he gets his drink, goes and sits down. Minute or two later, you see 3 other Xanathar Guild members come in, known by the same tattoos of the eye within the triangle. And they all sit down at the table. Nothing much else happens. There's no fights tonight. There's no blood in the streets.
I feel like I'd get pretty lit up, but all by myself. Not really the lonely old drunk kind of thing, and then head back up after they leave so they don't see me.
Okay. Yeah, so you're down there for a good couple hours, and it's probably 10, 11 o'clock before the guy leaves. He kind of almost points to the clock, and he's and the other 3 get up and go with him. Just staring at Travis's dog.
Somebody just made a ninja sound really loud outside the window. And I'm on the 3rd floor, so how I could hear that, I don't know.
Dude, that dog is
that was weird.
I'm gonna go smoke that guy. I'll show him a ninja.
Oh my god, it's a ninja!
I got your back.
Yeah, I bet that's what it really is.
Okay, so you head up.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just go to my bed.
Yep, you head up, you go into your room. All the lights out are in the other 2 rooms, and you guys fall asleep.
Yeah, I'll say
Yeah.
just as I come up into my room after the laundry and just I'll kind of tuck Templeton in and kind of thinking about my wife. Not that there's a direct correlation there, but just the lovingness that I have for my wife, just making sure that Templeton is safe, and I'll kind of pet Raffle on top of the head and just make sure they're secure. And then and I assume Templeton, you're on the floor again.
Yeah, I'm on the floor, and if you kind of throw a blanket over me, I think I'll wake up for a second, or kind of half awake, half asleep, and and say, Val,
Yeah. What is? Yes.
we did good things today.
Oh, we did so many good things today, and I'll kind of like tap him on the side of his cheek there, and I was like, yes, you did. You were so brave, and you were so strong, and we would not have made it out of there without you. And I just want to say one more time that I appreciate you. Yes, we did so many good things. And kind of thinking about my wife, I'm gonna say, like, a moment of weakness, almost like, I don't tell you enough, but I appreciate you so much, and I'm glad you are here with me.
I will do like the as I'm falling back asleep smile kind of thing, and then start snoring very loudly.
You go to sleep, and I'll pull as you go to sleep, and I'll pull up the blanket up to your chin and pat Raffle on the head, and you sleep good too, Raffle. And then I will go crawl into bed and pull myself up into a nice cozy halfling ball that just is takes up only like a quarter of the bed, I imagine.
If Raffle was curled up with me, it'd be nice if Raffle would, scurry up the bed and curl up with you.
All right, so as it sees me kind of get in, it leaves the crook of your elbow and comes up into my halfling ball and joins me, and we fall asleep from there.
Okay. Morning comes. It's 6, 7 in the morning. You all wake up, head downstairs to find Volo waiting for you.
I'll kind of clap my hands together and like, okay, take us to our new home. I am excited about this.
Well, friends, you should be excited.
Oh, good.
It's a dump.
This is going to be a dump.
Why do you assume that?
He's overselling it. He's overselling it.
Why would you just assume that it's a dump?
Jax, I will say it's a good thing that you have that spell where you can like mend things, yeah? Because I imagine we're going to have to
limited in size, but you're probably not wrong. If this house is half as good as his money, we're in for a real treat.
Inch by inch, Jax, you will make this the most immaculate building in Northwood.
You're officially Bob Vila.
I'll at least try that on my floor. We'll see about yours. No, I will help you guys. Ashley, however, who knows?
Ashley, are you with us this morning? How are you feeling today after yesterday's adventure?
I'm fine.
Good. I guess that is the best I can get from you. I'm glad you are fine. And I kind of through gritted teeth. I'm glad you are fine, and let's go see what we have earned.
Yeah, I'd like to go see my house.
Hey, hold on. This is going to be our house, and we will have to set out some ground rules. Like, I go to bed very early, and I don't want to be awoken once I go to bed.
I'd like to tap Templeton on the back or as close to the shoulders I can get, and I'd like to take the not the real one, the beholder that I created, and hand it to him and just say, I know it's not the same as the one in the window, but I know you wanted it real bad, so I tried to make this for you last night. And I'll hand it up to him.
You made this?
I tried, yeah.
You made this for me?
I did. Because you helped out real good back in that cave we were in, and you carried me all the way here. It's the least I can do to return the favor.
I'm going to just flash the biggest smile, and I'm going to grab him by one hand, again by the back of the shirt, and pick him up and give him a giant hug.
Too hard.
Yeah, squeezing a little too tight.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, Jax. This is...
Oh, Val! I'm going to slap Val in the chest. Look! And I'm going to push it in his face.
What does that, do I notice that's not the OG?
Yeah. I mean, it looks very clear,
but I see the smile on Templeton's face, and I'm like, oh, that is a wonderful thing. Who gave you this? Did Jax?
Yes, Jax made it for me. It's better than the one in the store. He made this. And it's missing an eye, and this eye is green, and it should be purple. But it's better.
There's only 9 eyes. There should be 10.
I don't know that it's better, but I appreciate that. It could have been better.
Jackson, I appreciate you because you make my friend very happy.
Well, he makes me very much alive, so it's the least I can do.
Are we going to quit this love fest and go to our house?
Ashley.
No soup for you. Sorry. That was not the character.
Out of character.
I was gonna
Good. Ashley, we can take a moment to be happy for my friend. Take one moment. Stop. Wait. Stop. Take one moment. Be happy for Templeton.
As he says
Yeah, he
that,
did
I have the beholder in my hand, like holding it by the back, and I'm like, and I'm doing like a bad guy voice, and I'm like, take him and cut off their hands. I'm Xanathar.
No time to loot the place.
I'm going to like.
Yeah, no time to loot the place. Xanathar sends his regards.
I'm gonna like do the fake smile.
That is enough. Thank you, Ashley, for doing that much for my friend Templeton.
While you guys
Maybe-
are kind of having this back and forth, you see the door open, and Villa's like, but we should be on. I have a carriage waiting. The magistrate's in the carriage. Let's move, please.
Are there people eating?
There's a few.
I'm going to literally pick up a plate on our way out and like in my lap in the carriage eat breakfast.
Can I use prestidigitation to like hit it out of her hand,
Well,
or at least try?
you could give me a sleight of hand check instead of prestidigitation,
A
because you
sleight
can't really
of hand.
you can't really do much with prestidigitation in that regard.
Fair enough. Maybe try and like
Do you have
keep her
mage
from hitting it,
hand?
like push it away from her on the table or something,
Do you
so as
have-
not to ruin the nice.
Do you have mage hand? If you have mage hand, you could do that.
I do not.
Yeah, go ahead and give me a sleight of hand.
Sleight of hand. Okay, that is 13.
And then give me a dex save, Makani.
Oh, 11.
Yeah, so
That's-
as you take it and you get a bite or two, you just feel like and it falls onto the floor.
Jax, I'm not sure if you're nice or if you're mean, but I guess we'll get on going.
Stop trying to
He's
take other
very
people's
nice.
food and ruining the parade, and just be happier, be nicer.
I
I'm
don't
gonna
think
walk
you
out the door with Wallow.
Okay. So as
if I'm still in the room, I would say to Ashley,
Jax is very nice. He made this for me.
And I'm gonna walk and mumble and be like, ungrateful little gnome that I saved. He eat the food out of my hand. Though I saved him more than once, and I'm just gonna mumble my typical mumbling. Next time he dies, I'm not going to save that little ungrateful gnome.
I love Makani's rant.
okay, so do you all get into said carriage?
Yes,
what's the weather like today?
Oh, real cold.
Oh.
Is it actively snowing?
I should say, like, kind of a retcon here is we should stop at the laundry and pick up our folded and pressed.
Well, they were
Laundry.
they were in your room.
Okay, all right, yeah, and I will definitely put up as we walk
How
outside,
so?
pull up my collar and my hood and kind of bundle up with nice brand new linens, clean linen.
Clean, fresh, and slick and professional.
Yeah.
So as you
Like
guys walk
DadBodDnd.
outside, the wind just hits you. It is howling today.
Yeah, pulling that up for sure.
And as you get into the little carriage, it is an over the top, fully enclosed carriage, and it does have some sort of like heating source in there. So it's not super warm, but it's not cold.
Do I fit in there with everybody?
Barely, barely. It's like you get in there and you're like, "Hi."
Jackson,
His arms are like awkwardly behind everybody.
Or like he pushes them to the front. And he's like,
Jackson, you may have to sit on his lap. I don't know if there's enough bench seating here for you.
I can do that. I'll make it work.
So do you sit
Jax,
on his lap?
why don't you tell Valerian to sit on his friend's lap?
I always have my own seat.
So as you guys are all like
You're
arguing,
lucky I have short arms.
as you're all arguing, you see the magistrate is in here with Volo, and they're like,
Who is this person? Hi, I am. My name is Val. This is my friend Templeton. And this is the rest
of
of
My
you.
name is, and so it's another gnome, which is kind of odd that there's so many. He's like, hi, my name is Magistrate Connor. Nice to meet you. And,
Nice to meet you.
The sooner we could get this done, the sooner I can get back to
And
more
what is,
important things.
Yeah, but what is your purpose here in this this carriage?
I'm officiating the deed transfer. Is that
Oh.
correct?
Yes, very good. Let's go.
And yeah, so the carriage takes off, slow trot. So you guys head north on Snail Street to the bigger high road. And as you guys start heading north of the city, the where you're at now in the trade ward is nice, but the more north you get, the nicer it gets. So as you enter into the castle ward, it's just what you would expect, like these tall brick buildings, stone buildings, and it's just the upkeep is great. And then you head further north, and as you hit the northern ward, it just gets gigantic. So you take a quick right onto Delzoran Street, and the carriage stops into an alley. And I got a handout.
Yeah, this is our house.
Ooh, here we go.
Oh God,
No,
I'm kind
slow-
of excited.
slow
I'm
down.
so jazzed
Slow
for
down.
this.
Slow down.
Oh,
So
jeez.
it stops into an alley. So you guys are at the south here. The door opens, and Volo's like, quickly, it is a cold one out here. So you all enter this alleyway. So Volo's like, this is Troll Skull Alley. You can find pretty much anything you need here. And he points to this giant building with a huge turret in the front. Like just a turret side, like whatever. He's like, this here is what I call Troll Skull Manor. And it's yours. And
That's
the magistrate's like, papers, please. Go ahead.
as we are looking at this, and he points to it, like, what do we see? Is it as dilapidated as we were kind of expecting, or?
Let me see if I can find the handout for you. It looks great.
Because I think either way, Valerian is going to be pretty jazzed.
So
Oh, holy shit!
it is 4 floors. It's huge. So the book has a very good picture of it.
This is so fucking cool, man.
So if you could see my camera,
That's rad.
Here, hang on. I wasn't on camera.
so you can see my camera.
Oh, that's so fucking cool.
Oh,
So
That looks really cool.
It does look very dilapidated. It does look like it hasn't been inhabited for a while. It needs some fixer-uppers. But it is big, and it is probably one of the biggest buildings in the North Ward. It is a very grand... It's like an eyesore, almost. It's like when a historical building in the area is just not taken care of properly. And so people are like, it could be really nice, but it's not right now. So 4 stories tall and boasting balconies, a turret, and 5 chimneys. The abandoned building is one of the grandest in Troll Skull Alley. Would you guys like to head in? And he pulls out, his ream of keys. And
I am. My eyes are really wide, and I'm like, yes, this is exciting.
I'm looking at the rooms on here, and I know you'll get in the description in a second. Can we open our own bar? Like, this thing has a fucking tap room.
God, I don't even know what to do right now. This is like uncharted D&D territory for me.
And I'm just staring up at this in amazement that there
Okay.
can be such a big house.
And I'm gonna slap Templeton on the belly again. we have this is years of hard work. We have finally made it, my friend.
And so you
I'm not
guys-
paying any attention. I'm just playing with my stuffed beholder.
and
Oh, you and your stuffed beholder.
You guys enter here. As you enter, Volo's like, "This is a bar, kitchen, eatery, whatever you like." As you can see right now. So as you enter this room, you see broken furniture, tarnished silverware, casks of wine that have been turned just rotten. It's almost gone to like vinegar, and worthless detritus. The tavern's other rooms here, as you kind of walk around, are empty, except for cobwebs, dusts, and you see a little rat scurry every once in a while. But he's like, this, like I said, it's not 200 gold now, but it could pay off. So what do you say? Is this good? I mean, like I said, Volo never doesn't pay his debts.
Oh, Volo, I am so happy to have met you, and I'll kind of put my hand out and try to give him a handshake, and then my other hand goes on his shoulder, and this is more than I could have ever asked for. This is more than 200.
And he looks to you, Makani. And you? You seem to be the most vocal about, a bird in the hand versus the bush, whatever.
I imagine she's going to take the top floor.
I get the whole entire top floor, not the attic. I want my own bathroom.
Well, we would have to travel up these stairs here, but Makani, or Ashley, I don't know that your name is Makani.
Yeah.
Ashley, you can have your choice of the floor. I would say that right now.
Ooh.
Templeton, you okay with that? Giving Makani the choice?
I'm Xanathar.
Oh,
Bow before me.
damn it.
I
Jackson,
guess I could settle
Jackson.
on this.
You okay with giving Makani first dibs? You're muted,
You're
Jackson.
mute, my friend.
No, she's not nice enough for that.
Oh, well then I will let you two deal with dibs 1 and 2.
Not nice enough. I brought you back from the dead more than once, little gnome, and I am much taller than you, and I will kick you out of the bedroom, so I will take first.
I appreciate that you did that.
No.
Don't get me wrong.
I
But
take
you
first
do have
pick.
an awful lot of attitude.
Uh,
I'll let you
Jack-
have it. I don't think you deserve it, but I'll let you have it.
Jackson.
I am fine
Yep.
with that. I'm going to go pick my room.
Yes, Val?
Jackson, which corner do you want to start kind of cleaning in with your magic and, inch by inch?
Well, before we do that, let's sign the papers and make it official. And the magistrate's like, papers, please.
Sir Magistrate, may I have a private word with you just for a moment?
This is highly unorthodox, but I can make time for this.
Okay. Let's go into another room, please.
Hmm.
What is
Okay.
why are you going into another room? This is our house.
It's about a different
Oh.
matter that I need a magistrate.
In the
This
middle
is
of
not
our
I
street.
am not okay. We are already giving you first dibs on the floor, so you get your own bathroom, and you want to go sign these papers by yourself?
Fine, okay. Let me just go talk to him in the corner for a second.
Val
Can I
says
talk to you in the corner?
Val says business is done in front of all interested parties together.
That is
It's
true. I
not
said
a
that.
big deal. I just need to have a moment to speak with him on my own. I will talk to him in
I
the
do
corner.
not
He's
trust
like, well,
this. I will follow you.
Volo, you hold on to the papers, because I do question this myself. This is highly unorthodox, but you could give us a minute or two alone.
Nobody fucking trusts you.
So he does ask for the privacy. The deed is still with Volo.
That's fine. Whatever. Go over there, and
Okay,
I'm gonna start
magistrate.
like.
So, I have a
Imagining.
little bit of a weird situation where the fellas that we are traveling with may not know my real name, and when you write that on the paper, please just refer to me as Mikani Windfell, but they call me Ashley. It's like a nickname. No big deal. But that's the name that needs to be proper on the deed.
Okay. I mean, that seems fine. I don't have a problem with that.
Okay, but just don't say my name. It's Ashley.
I don't see a reason to say your name, but...
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
That is all I needed. You can go now.
So, on the deed, it does have 4 spots for your signatures. So, one by one, you all sign. I imagine Makani
Yes,
is the last.
I will be the number 1 signature. I will go first and put my name at the very top, and a big V, and then a kind of a scribble after that. Templeton, he does not know how to write. I will. Are you okay, Magistrate? Me putting his name down.
Rand.
Yes. Okay, I will just do it.
Templeton, are you okay with this?
He's
yes.
preoccupied.
He's
He's taking a shit right now. I will go ahead and write his name. But I am his caretaker. It's okay. It's court appointed. And then after I sign, I'm just gonna go immediately to like the corner of the room that has kind of that tower lookout, and just start like hands on hips and just kind of looking out, just enjoying.
Okay. And so Jax, you sign next.
Yep.
And then he's like, Ashley?
I'm going to sign Mikani, and I'm going to roll it up real quick before anybody else looks at it, and I'm going to hand it back to the magistrate.
Okay. So he takes it, and he's like, and we'll deposit this at the Hall of Records, and we should be all good here. Now, matter of my payment.
What?
Volo told us he was taking care of that.
And Bolo is like, you are correct, and he pulls out this little satchel of coin, and he tosses it over, and Volo's like, I'm leaving as well. Do you guys need anything?
Yes, Volo, I will take the rest of that coin because you still owe us, so that we may put furniture in our new home.
Well, I have none on me. I gave what I had for the deed signing.
I heard jingles, Volo. You are a man of your word. Hand it over.
I don't have any coins. He kind of turns out his pockets. He's like, our deal was settled enough with...
That was all it was.
I can't thank you enough for what you've done. And as soon as my friend Floon is better, and Rainier is better, we'll make a visit. So congratulations, thank you, and I will see you in the near future. And he heads out with the magistrate. And that's where we're gonna end it for tonight.
What? No! What? Keep going. No. I will say no to you.
I get such a sick pleasure from ending it on these situations.
Damn it! No.
But we have to discuss the house while we know what's going on.
Yeah, we gotta talk about curtains and paint. We gotta talk about
Mikani's floor.
So, I will say, and we can do this. You guys can metagame this out of game, and then we talk about it next game. So what can happen here is you can pay money to fix this up. I will say, you guys all know that there are like union guilds in town, so they do the work. They can do the work for a price. You can try and do yourself. That'll be fun to try and roll through that and see how good it looks. But yeah, so you guys have this giant mansion in this alley, and in the alley you did see some different stores. I'll read them to you real quick. You could see the names. The Bent Nail. I'll bring you all back to the alley view. So the Bent Nail is catty corner to you all. Well, I guess it's on the building, in the buildings that you're on. But so you guys are this building here, and then the Bent Nail is here. Steam and Steel directly across the street. Corleans? Crown. It's a weird word. Tiger's Eye. The Bookworm's Treasure. And it's not like a worm like W-O, it's like a worm like W-Y. So that's a fun take on Dungeons and Dragons. And this has been
What was that
Dungeons
one
and
called
Dragons.
again?
The
Bookworm's Treasure?
Treasure.
The Bookworm's Treasure.
Yep. And it's the very end here.
I am so excited to have like a real home base of operation.
It's pretty badass.
Dude, coming from Tomb
I'm
of
totally
Annihilation,
playing house, man.
this is I'm fucking jazzed for this. Like
so much.
one of the times that I ran one of my first one shots I ever ran, I gave them a mansion and was like, cool, do with this what you want, and was like, make this part of, like, we had a different GM. I was like, if you want, make this like our base of operations and let us have fun. We never got to do any like decoration, home makeover. What are we doing with this thing?
Oh, we're decorating.
And I'm like super fucking pumped about this.
Yeah,
We're
I think
opening a
it'll be fun.
speakeasy.
So
Anything else within walking distance?
no, but I mean you're in the North Ward. There's stuff all around. That first floor you can turn it into whatever you want. It does have. Okay. Excuse me. It does have the makings of a tavern, but it is very rundown. Yeah. So you guys have a house, a manor, one might say.
Man.
That's
And-
fucking cool.
So you guys can think about how you want to. Chapter 2 is really just thinking about.
God
this.
damn.
It's kind of free roam time for chapter 2. So
I totally don't want to stop right now, but
yeah, I know.
This will give us. We have so much to talk about this week.
oh my god, Discord's gonna be blowing up.
Yeah.
I'm
It'll be
super
fun.
excited. I will say this: I loved Waterdeep before this point, and I'm like
I agree.
over it now. It's
I
like
agree.
I'm so fucking jacked.
Yeah. So it'll be pretty cool. So think about what you guys want to do. Think about what what you would want in this area. Yeah, and that's where we'll end it, everybody. So I am going to actually set this up to raid somebody else. So if you're in the chat and you want to hang out for a little bit, we're going to do a quick raid to...
What does that mean?
that means we just send our viewers to somebody else.
Oh,
So that's kind of cool.
Make sure you tell him Make sure you tell him DadBodDnd sent you.
Yeah.
You go over there.
I loaded up Twitch and it took me to Twitch Presents on the homepage, and the very first word out of the mouth of Misty from Pokemon was just balls.
Balls. Nice.
Balls.
So, all right, everybody. Thanks for hanging out, and we're going to raid. I don't know. I've never done this, so if it fucks up, not my fault, your fault.
DadBodDnd sent you.
All right. See you guys.
you guys are great. Thanks
See
for hanging
ya.
out.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. I don't know what this does. It'll be interesting. We're not off
Okay,
yet.
bye. Okay, bye.
Now?
Bye.
There it went.
There it goes.
There it goes.